Yo. How are you doing? It's me, Caillou. And this is my story from the first event. It was Friday, I finished school and returned home to have my weekend. I thought it was going to be fun. But I think it went too far.
What the heck did you just do?
What thing?
You just threw your fucking backpack on the couch.
And what's your problem? Did I just throw it on your phone or laptop? The couch is empty.
I don't give a fuck. You just threw it in front of me, which I don't respect ever. And that makes me present you my daily routine. You're grounded, 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 grounded.
Shorten your freaking tape, man. I don't have a time for this.
You just fucking interrupted me. And that goes for searching the consequences. You're grounded, grounded, grounded for an uncountable amount of years. Go to your corral right now.
Damn man, this is your shitty yearly routine.
And take your fucking bag with ya.
It was basically a yearly routine, but could not help with it. I just returned to my room after a quarrel, then I lie down thinking for my future. Never thought that this day the door knocks. She was Mom. Asking me for the situation.
What occurred again, son?
But I could answer only one clause. Nothing, Mom, just as always. Abuse for an act without motive.
I am really sorry, dear, but you know I have nothing to offer you, nor him. I just came to see your position after this, but I have to go now for the lunch.
Appreciate it. I could also offer nothing for her due to my loss of energy and motives. This suffrage wasn't modern, I had it since childhood.
Ayo brat. Come and eat this yum to your face hole, you bald head and freak. There is only mastic and pistachio donuts. Which do you choose, you slutty crap? Look at this movie, it's called Saw. You'll like it, it's for 1-year-old dead skeleton. What the fuck are you doing in my room? Get the fuck out and do not come again, you tiny accursed moron. That's it. You're grounded. Go to your room now.
Except for my mom. She was the only one in this cruel world who called me as her lovely blessed son for true.
Hey honey, do you want some cheesy cheese? Are you done, my little angel? That is called tea sunset. Amazing. Right, honey bear?
But sadly, all of these were bygone. Now, I am facing my present fate. I know his chapter isn't enough for you, but this was the introduction. New events in new chapters. See you all in the next videos. That day, I thought, that this is gonna be the repeated day which I don't ever tolerate.
Caillou. Get over here, you motherfucker. What were you doing in the kitchen?
The clock was not working. I was trying to—
How dare you drag something not your thine? Alright, I can't find a suitable or decent sentence except that. You're grounded, 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 grounded for eternity. Go to your room now.
At this moment, I had no reaction but— Fuck you, Dad. I was extremely exhausted. I am fed up with these stuff. I lied on my bed suffering, overthinking. My tears would have get out from my eyes. I couldn't hold them in. I was thinking why I was created in this affliction. Popularly, I had no idea about what's going on my back.
Honey, we have to conversate.
Conversate for what, Doris? I want to be sitting like that for no reason. I am not free to your boring non-ending chats.
I am serious, Boris, and I want you to quit distracting my beloved son.
Then, you both have never been beloved to me. Stay away, you 2 or 3, whatever, I don't mind to count. If you completed going against my rules, there will be pernicious consequences.
Do you really think yourself a discreet and sensible person? You are going crazy. Now it's either me or your freaking rules.
Doris, if you ever fucking thought of comparing between your fucking with my fucking Mrs. Rules, then the door suits your hoary body. Get the hell out and rest my mind.
Meanwhile, I was in my room helpless but waiting for mercy until I heard a weird sound. Mum was packed up and she was going away with her car. I couldn't help it. So I cried until my eyes dried. But from this position, the upcoming events will be totally different than the previous. Next events in next chapters. Next day, we went back home from school as always. Nothing was abnormal except that we were broken, and the door was opened early before we come.
Welcome back, you b****s. Why are you both late? And why you didn't get my special favorite beverage?
Since when and you ask us to get a drink for you, father?
Cause now the usual day is not as usual.
What do you mean? You also say to us a nonsense announcement.
This house hidden rules will be out now. When your freaking motherfucker was here, this house missed a lot. But after her departure, I can say that this new rules will come to change my only house.
This house is ours, pal. Show me what you got.
I can say from now on that the basic rule is that if I order something and it didn't come, there will be punishments. And your punishment for today will be as follows. Your asses will be spanked 10 times per minute for an hour. Then you will be sent to your room for a week being grounded. Get over here, you numbskulls.
And as you all can see, we were punished and vigorously abused in day 1. And that's only the beginning. You don't know what came next.
Ugh, that spank was absolutely hard. I didn't expect that their butts are hard as wood, man. My hands are burning now. Hello, my Martina. What a surprise.
Meanwhile, I was sneaking to the kitchen to get anything to eat. That psychopath didn't give us even a bread to release the stuff. Really? Just one bacon? And dog bowl? Alright, you rotten being, huh? What's this? I noticed Dad talking to someone softly and gently. At first I barely thought that he was making up with my mother. But I was shocked eventually.
Blah 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 blah.
Hiya. I really like the way you kicked out your f***ing whore, my heart.
I know, right, baby? You will come to us next day and do our old plan, right?
Miss Martin? Snoring and trying to throw away these memories from my mind, I woke up unexpectedly on something maybe unusual.
Cut!
We were taking a breathe in the fresh air outside. 2 days passed while we were suffering from those sick people's abuse.
You two sluts. Come inside right now. You are in a big deep trouble.
So, what did we do this time? Why did you do this?
None of your f***ing business. Get inside right now or there will be peaking consequences.
Miss Martin. We are in our house, not in the school. Why we are
Another letter and you will be dragged to a f***ing mud with a freaking bulldozer.
I was very scared for the illegitimate and unreasonable consequences, but had no choice.
So, Caillou, you are grounded for life.
Whoa, hold it. Is this an unreasonable grounding just because you're bored, huh?
No, you got C- in my calculus test.
So?
I don't ever like any student get this mark, and I've said previously if someone got low averaged mark then B+ in my class there will be different treatment.
You suck, teacher. I am going to my room forever, man. I am getting sick for getting out of my shit. F you all people. So it's broken since last time. Okay. That day I could not remove that bad memories as I planned. All of these thanks to Anne Martin. While Rosie, she's going to face another black memories because of that day.
Where is Dad?
At that time, Dad was out every day, feeling careless for us as his children. He was at the nightclub every day. Sometimes by himself and sometimes with Miss Martin. But he didn't show any attention to us. While on the other side, Rosie was getting violent abused. She couldn't help with it, but she's just 3 years old. And that devil is an adult with his dirty strength. Actually, I think that there is a background between Anne Martin and Rosie. But what was it? We'll know in upcoming days and chapters. Later on, I was in the school, facing my fate for Miss Martin. I really had no energy to express my feeling until I saw Dora. My old schoolmate since 3 years ago. She was the closest one to me. She noticed me abducted looked. So she started the chat by.
What is wrong, Caillou? You're not as usual. Something wrong.
Nothing, Dora. Just a kind of scourge.
I think that we should talk alone with the class. Come with me.
And then I sat down with her and told her the whole story from A to Z. Didn't expect from her a shock like this.
Damn, man. You live with some devils who come accidentally from hell.
I know, right, Dora? Just don't tell anybody about this tale. I don't want any trouble. It's enough for me what I have.
Don't worry, Vi. This is a secret bottle inside the well. Just you have to be more inspired, little pal.
And please change your voice a bit to Julie. Your Kayla one is complicated. I can't understand well from you.
Okay. How about now?
Much better.
Okay. So, are you free for a night time? We must meet again for another talk. Maybe this will release what's inside your heart.
Let me think. I don't have free time with those creepy peeps. Just need a time for seeing another time to go out.
As you like, Caillou. I do anything you are comfortable with.
I think that at this time it would be a little different period that will finish quickly. I did not predict it ever what will come later on. It would be a start for a love. Next chapters will clarify how our relationship will enhance. A new day starts with that worst hated session. Mathematics. Although I get fine marks with it, but I lose my mind besides.
Okay, class, it's time for asking questions to a random student. And Caillou, you're the first one. Come to the board.
What? You didn't even pick randomly. You just glanced at me, then you
Any
chose
more
me.
word and you're getting a detention. Get up now or you're facing consequences.
I had no opportunity except for getting up or else facing another annoying fate.
Alright, Kai. You have to solve this question. What's 2 times 5? Take the pen.
7?
Look at this stupid dumb shit in our place.
All of them made fun of me. All of this because a stupid question we didn't even explain about previously. She meant to do this because of her grudge from me. All of them mocked me except Rosie and Dora. I didn't even expect that from Leo. He was my second best friend after Dora. But anyways, that's life. Closest people to you betray you. I tried to tolerate this until I get out from the class.
Class dismissed. Everybody get the hell out.
See you later, you foolish bald-headed freak.
As long as I went out of the class, I cried for every moment I had since that prob started. I couldn't hold my tears from what I suffered. I called God for an outlet from that affliction. God, for the love of all that is holy, please, let me out from this. I can't tolerate this anymore. I don't want to be tortured for good. Please God. Pray for us sinners. That's all for now. We'll meet again later in upcoming days. It was a harsh day. I was going home until this freaking routine happened again.
Hey, you little Bobo.
How the heck you appeared suddenly like that? Furthermore, what do you want from me?
I just won't let you pass this day normally as you wish or predict. You must face your daily routine.
I don't want your shitty intrusion. Leave me alone, you whitey scratched wallpaper.
Guy, you don't know your truth-worthiness. You are loved in this street. Forget.
What up, little baldy slut? I missed you, little freak. What do you got today?
Mr. Hinkle, do something and stop being a scoundrel.
Focus with me, little bitch. Give me your money and empty your pockets right away.
It wasn't the first time, but still fed up with it. Mr. Hinkle's grandson wouldn't stop bullying me since 3 years ago. Josh. Please, let this day pass, pal. I am not free for your hook and your marbles.
You heard me. Give me all your coins.
Oh my gosh, you all bastards.
Where do you think you are going? Come to daddy, you little faggot.
And as you all can see, I get beaten up every time and go home limping. I tolerated this until I get home and crying from my suffrage. Another events in another upcoming chapters.
K class. We have now a math test on trigonometry. Get ready, faggots.
What? The teacher? That lesson wasn't on the calendar.
Well, you can choose to take it or to go to the principal's office this instant. Get ready, little b****.
At this moment, I knew that this day won't pass simply as I hoped. Despite the fact that this exam isn't difficult oftenly, but I don't high marks in pop exams.
Time's up.
Whoa. Teacher, it's have been only 1 minute. I miss only 2 questions.
If you ever said a single word, you will be in dead f***ing meat. Give me all your papers now.
At this moment, I knew that it was coming.
Marks are written in the board. I am out for champagne. Without farewell.
And here, it was the biggest shock. I did well in the exam. How come I get this mark? I knew that this is intended. I ran to the house to complain about this bullshit and to protest about it. But had no idea about what was happening next. Dad, I am fed up with this bullshit.
What bullshit?
I am getting blackmailed in the school. Why do I get F+ in a great solved exam? And why would you accept it?
So, it's your problem that you made a dispute between you and Miss Martin.
Oh my gosh, I am f***ing telling you that I am getting abused in the school and you only give a f*** for the relationship between you and this crappy red-headed creature.
Plus, with that tone of voice, you get a punishment day. The first one is beating you up. Shut the f*** up. Second punishment, throwing you in nitrogen liquid shower for 2 hours. Cool that I let you under that iced shower with 1 hour bonus due to your attitude. Now, third punishment, destroying Chuck E. Cheese for good, etc. Go ahead and open the counter.
He really did it. F***ing father. Achoo. Sniff sniff. This is the worst punishment day of my entire life.
Fourth and last punishment, shooting you to your room, being grounded big time. Ha yeah. You're grounded.
And as you can see, this was my worst punishment day ever that I will not forget till I die. See you all in next chapters. The next chapter is so important you shouldn't miss. This chapter is super important. Let's begin first with our urgency to our hecking parents. Oh come on man. Let us out of this corral. We wanna breathe the fresh air. We're a human and we have rights.
Shut your asshole up, Jack. Let us watch this freaking movie.
You didn't even let us eat or drink anything. We always order delivery thanks to your negligence.
Kai, Boris said no. No means no, and enough is enough.
Let us out from this motherfucking prison. You only care for yourselves. I won't leave your butts until you let me and Rosie take a fucking stroll.
Alright, sweetheart. Let them out for a couple of time. We can be alone having fun with Scotch. Their appearance always explodes my balls. Get the hell out, little kid, and do not be late or else you can see.
We could finally get out after 5 days of insisting these things to get out for a walk between this fresh air. We walked a lot, actually. We went to the public garden. We couldn't believe our eyes when we saw Mom sitting alone in the garden staring straight. Our tongues involuntarily spoke.
Mom?
She tried to realize for seconds if she is imagining or we literally came out in front of her.
Kalo, Rosie, you are real?
Mom, we missed you so much. We all could not hold our tears that moment. We didn't see each other almost for 6 months. We all met in a hug.
Oh my gosh, kids. I missed you too. I am really sorry for leaving you with that slight worse.
Why did you left us alone, Mom?
We all are getting tortured by that motherfucker, Mom. He's a monster, and I am too young to tolerate him.
I knew right that this creep won't care about you children. I am so sorry that I left you with him. I was always remembering you guys whenever I go.
We wanna stay with you, Mom, forever. Now I am in hate with this fucking world. We can't even eat or drink anything.
And we all are abused for completely stupid reasons.
Even me, Mom. I got a punishment day from that brown-haired bitch. I was kicked in my butt and I had nitrogen shower. See what's on?
Especially me, Mother. Dad married Miss Martin. And I get abused every day for even no reason. I wanna know what occurred leading to this problem.
He married Ann Martin?
Yes. What's the prob?
I am gonna tell you the whole story about something you didn't know.
And in this moment, Mom narrated for us a tale, which was a plot twist for me.
18 years ago, I met your father at college. It was a coincidence meet.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. Oh, sorry, Doris.
So, what up?
Have a good day.
By the way, Elena was witnessing this moment about my first meet with Boris. She smiled and laughed. Maybe she was predicting that future would come.
Oh, Doris. I think that this is not your last sight between you and him. Really, I wish a good future for you guys.
No, Elena. Maybe this is just an accident push between me and him. I don't think there is such a thing you're thinking about.
You are just embarrassed. I think this push is leading for a good thing, like what happened between me and Miguel.
Yeah, Elena and Miguel met by a coincidence accident like me and Boris.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you.
Later then, I told Miss Martin about this story. She was my closest friend at college. Imagine, Martin. I didn't sleep that night. Do you think that this push is a sign of something?
Do you know what that means?
What?
I mean that you will be a good couple. Don't worry, little girl.
Wow, thanks, Martin. Now I am feeling much better about it. At this time, my relationship between me and Boris changed. Time by time. Then, we loved each other.
Doris, would you come for a date after college?
Well, okay, Boris. I will.
See you tonight, Doris.
Then, I met with your father at that restaurant and we made a promise. So, what about the kiss you made previously?
Doris, I wanna admit to you that I love you so much. I cannot tolerate it since the time I met you first time. And I want to make a promise with you. Can we marry after we graduate by 5 years?
Yes. I'll wait for you. Then, at the end of this year, we went together to take a memorable picture for us in the college gangway.
Come on, guys. Let's take the picture.
Everyone get ready. 3, 2, 1.
And as you can see, this is the photo we took 18 years ago. Your dad was so romantic and handsome. But I don't know how, he changed 180 degrees.
What happened after this?
After 5 years, me and your father married. He didn't like getting a baby at this recent. So, he postponed it indefinitely.
Then how me and Caillou came to the world?
I am gonna tell you now. That one day, I went to the house after going to the doctor. I was sick and feeling dizzy for a week, so I went to the doc and got a message says do not open without husband.
Honey?
Yes, my dear. What's on for today?
I was sick for a week. So I went to the doctor and he told me don't open this message without your husband. So, would you see with me what is it?
All right, sweetheart. Open the message. I am with you.
Well, hi Ms. Doris. This message includes the X-ray radiation for your case. Ms. Doris, congratulations. You are pregnant in the 3rd month.
Well, wait, what the hell?
What's wrong, honey? I thought you wanted this after a long delay.
I didn't want this in my whole life.
What? What do you mean, Boris?
I meant what I said. Listen to me, you idiot. You must choose. Either you do an abortion to this kid or I be banished from your life forever.
Boris, are you aware of what you are saying?
Yes. You know that I hate getting babies. And you know what? I am going now.
And at this moment, I was extremely heartbroken. First I saw Boris like this, but had no comment except for that he would change later. So I tolerated. 2 years later, you were born, Caillou. Boris was out of house at that time and had no idea where was he. So I went outside to search him. Where are you, Boris?
Lovey, I am pregnant. Be aware of that f***ing baby when it comes out to your f***ing wife.
Don't worry, sexy lady. It will be fine as long as I am alive. And I am gonna let it be my wife, son, or daughter so we can be attractive to live peacefully. And soon I'll let you be my wife and live with me in Caillou.
And by this, you guys started like this.
Miss Martin is my mother? No. I am not gonna accept that.
What even the f***?
I know, right, that this tale is not easy to tolerate for you guys, but you must know this before any trouble happens. Now I am advising you to return back home quickly before Boris comes and beat the shit out of you both.
I can't even get the fact that this Boris just cheated on you with Miss Martin. I can't even believe that I was being teached by this f***er.
You are my mom. I won't believe this fact forever. Even my true mother treated me like crap.
How couldn't you even run out of the house and call the police for him?
I felt sorry for that poor baby to be thrown to the trash alone. So I chose to be living hardly, but in order to give you guys the best place to live and best food to get energy by it. Now I am telling you, go home quickly before your dad comes and beat you up.
That is not my dad.
Caillou, take your sister and go ahead, now.
Yes, Cedra. Where are they?
They are with their mom Doris at the public garden.
Very well. Hang up now, Cedra, and go to your place. Thanks a lot. They all are in dead f***ing meat.
And by this, we finish one of the most important chapters ever. Thanks for your continuing with us till here. Upcoming events will be in upcoming chapters. So long, everybody. At that time, we went home after meeting Mom. And I think that she was right eventually.
Welcome back, motherfuckers.
What do you got today for us? Another kicking for no reason?
You could say worse. What were you both doing outdoor? And why you were late?
First of all, it's have been only an hour. Secondly, we were at the garden.
Meeting your mama, eh?
What the hell? You were watching us?
Hell yeah, I was. And because of that, you both are facing a hard time with us today. Get ready, you bitches.
Let me out from here, Yelp. My gosh, how did he just lock this up as long as we entered the house?
Get ready, you mother bitches.
And as you all can see, me and Rosie got a harsh punishment day, which all was just beating up Sparkly hard. We couldn't do anything about it, but we hoped for a good future later. That's all for today. I know, right, that this is pretty short, but I showed that part in order to make it clear for you how we are getting abused. See you all in next chapters. So long, good people. This day, I went home after a hard usual day. But you can say, I was going home. Oh. What the hell is that?
You predicted it right, Caillou. Now, empty your pockets with all you got, whatever it is. Or else we're gonna show you how to die early without root.
No. That's impossible. Please let me pass, Josh. You don't have to do this.
I think you heard him well, little pal. Now, do what you have to do or else.
You know what? He left us no choice.
Good idea.
Maybe this was the worst day of all time. I couldn't ever stand it.
I forgot to tell you that those are my friends, Zach and Caesar. They are from Steam Gang from Grove Street. Next time, you have to be aware for yourself. Let's go, guys.
It was very tough moment. So I passed out. Next events in next chapters. I woke up at the hospital. I was trying to recognize what's going on. I found myself alone. Maybe.
Finally. Welcome back, Kai. It's have been 2 days and you were in a coma.
What the is going on? Where am I?
You are in the hospital. There's no one asking for you except for me. So I came to be rest assured about you.
No one asked about me? For real?
I know how you feel, Kai, but there's no time to think about this. We must think for something else. Something more important. What is the whole problem you are suffering from this whole time?
At this time, I narrated to Dora the whole story from the very beginning. We sat with each other for about 2 hours for this. So, what would be your comment about this?
My little Kai. What a terrible tale. I hope this ends quickly for you and Rosie.
Yeah, thank you so much. Huh? Where's Rosie? At that time, I didn't have a single idea about what was going on for my sister. Is she safe? Is she lonely? What will come for her? Stay tuned for the next chapter, cause it's very important as last chapters. So long, guys. Meanwhile, when I was in the hospital, Rosie was facing a harsh day with my dirty parents from hell. That Martin couldn't leave Rosie alone. She was punishing her every day. But there's a reason for this and I am gonna narrate it to you now. 18 years ago, Mom and Martin were best friends.
Hi, Martina.
Oh, hi, Dorisa. How are you doing? And what did it came between you and Boris?
First of all, I am fine. Secondly, I guess, well, never mind. I just wanted your advice for something.
Say whatever you like, Dorisa. I am with you.
I remember the time when Mom told me about this story. They all were besties. But something happened after Mom and Dad's marriage. Something happened which people won't predict it. After 2 years of marriage between Mom and Dad.
I am tired of this freaking life. I am going to somewhere to bring my energies back.
I didn't expect the scenario of this story continues by that.
Hi, honey. What on for today?
Martin? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Just chilling. Can you come with me inside?
I mean, well, okay, let's go.
Dad one day went to the nightclub alone. And something really wrong occurred later.
What a good night, Marissa. Come again, babe.
Of course I will. And we're going now to my hurry wife. So long, sexy lady with f***ing hottie body.
Where were you, Boris?
I was just chilling in the street with my car.
Bro, it's morning. You were outside since yesterday. Where were you, Boris?
Never mind, honey. Let me jump.
Later on, Mom noticed Dad's disappearance. So her curiosity flew to her body.
Lovey, I am pregnant. Be aware of that f***ing baby when it comes out to your f***ing wife.
Don't worry, sexy lady. It will be fine as long as I am alive. And I am gonna let it be my wife's son or daughter so we can be attractive to live peacefully. And soon I'll let you be my wife and live with me in Caillou.
Yes, as you all expected, Dad cheated on Mom with Miss Martin. And Rosie came illegitimately. But Mom chose to be silent to take care of this child until a right time comes soon. And one day, Mom came to be honest with Miss Martin about this thing that she cheated on her with Boris. And the response was very weird.
Hi Martin, why did you do this to me?
What thing?
The fact that you cheated on me with my husband Boris.
I don't know what are you talking about. Plus, don't waste my time. I needed to finish my papers to get the hell out from this place to go for another job. Teaching is good. It is also good for you for accusing me for a thing I didn't do.
Martin, be direct with me. You cheated on me, and I saw you with my own eyes. How could you do this to me? We are friends since college. Remember?
No, I won't be direct to you. Plus, you know what? Yeah, I did that. Or rather, Boris did that with me from you. You didn't give him the good period he wanted to be happy. So he searched for another woman who can do that. Whatever by body or another.
You just broke my heart, Martin. You are my friend. How dare you?
Can you just shut the f*** up and get the hell out of my life? I told you I have time I don't wanna waste. F*** this shit, man.
And by this, the story ends by showing that Rosie is Martin's daughter. As she is a victim to something inside Martin's heart. Maybe she felt hate for every breed for Mom. What will happen next? Will Rosie be free from this torture? Or it will continue indefinitely? We all will know in upcoming chapters. Stay tuned for the next one. While I was in the hospital, I didn't know what was going in my house meanwhile. And what was going on is that Rosie is free after this punishment.
Finally she's out. Now let's do my own business. I waited for a long time.
Hey honey, how is it going? Did you finish your punishment with Rosie?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'm done with Rosie. This day is a little bit crowdy. Do you have anything to do?
Yeah, I think you are right. This day is crowdy and heavy. But who you are talking to with your phone?
No one. Just calling to my f***ing principal about staff of FS in my test in school. But she's not answering me. Maybe she's having bad habits with her bitch or something.
Alright honey. I have to go out for cool mojito in my favorite bar. See ya.
Right on time. It's time to talk to my real bitch.
Hey Martina, how are you doing?
I am fine, honey. Why you weren't answering me immediately?
I'm sorry my bitch. I was busy for shitty stuff. Whatever, are you free to hang out tonight?
Yeah. Just you have to wait until Boris pass out and sleep and I'll come to you at the night bar.
Let's go. Bye honey.
Bye. Hiya. I can't believe that Boris will swallow this. What an idiot bitch.
And by this, Miss Martin was traitor but Dad was blind of this trick. What will occur later? Will he discover that? Will he still be exposed to betrayal or what? Upcoming events in upcoming chapters. So long guys. After I was recovered from sickness, Dad knew about the prob. He came hospital and took me for a journey in his car. Dad, where are you taking me?
You are going to watch The Good Street. It's good for your health. Hoping to throw away the negative energies inside you.
Oh come on Dad. I am fatigued. I wanna go home to restore my lost main energies. You merely think this is alternative medicine?
Blah 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 alternative shit. Darling, this is for you. I am also exhausted but I do this f***ing journey for you. Rather than that, I'd be in house or bar having fun.
Okay, so I think you were wrong when you went out of the house. Now, let us back.
Oh look, we are here.
What is this? Excuse me, but what am I doing here?
Ask yourself, and be aware of yourself, pal. Bad bye forever.
Wait, what, Dad? What the f***, Dad? Ah, f*** you, Boris. This is the worst piece of shit of yours, man. And by that, I was alone in Go Animate City. I didn't know where should I go. Oh, someone here. Sir. Do you know any close telephone booth here? Whoa. What a retired guy. After all of this, I walked, and walked, and walked, for a very long time, until I reached an old dusted playground. I sat there and overthought again for my future and my past. Suddenly, something interrupted my mind's work. Dora appeared in front of me, saying,
What are you doing here, Caillou? How long have you been here?
Dora? Actually, Dad left me here with nothing. So I came here by walking. I even didn't know that this place is so empty and disgusting like this. Anyway, Dora, let's go for another place.
Yeah, you are right. I am with you.
And then I went with Dora to a place where the sunset with the sea is near to the playground. I completed the conversation with Dora there.
Wow, the sunset view is adorable.
I know how you feel. This is a good thing to see with you. Well, Dora, I have something to tell you.
Me too. I have also something to tell you. You say first.
No, you say first.
You know what? We both say it once. Ready?
Yeah, I am ready. 3, 2, 1. I love you, Dora. Did you just say that you love me?
Yeah, just as you just thought. Caillou, well, do you think that...
I promise you, Dora, when I get out of this fate, I am gonna get for you an enlightened future for us as couple.
I believe and trust in you, Kai, my upcoming boyfriend. Have to go now or else my family will destroy me. Bye!
And as you can see, Dora will be my upcoming girlfriend in the future. But meanwhile, I was feeling scared for my night in the city. I didn't know what will happen next, but sure it's something not cool at all. After I was done with Dora, night came up. And Dad didn't come to take me. So I had to discover the city in order to get rid of this panic and this boredom. I thought that taking a stroll was a good idea to lessen my panic and busyness. But everything was changed when I reached that bar. From my gloomy mood, I thought it was a restaurant kind of. Man, let's go and do anything to know how we gonna rule our day tomorrow. I decided to test something. But didn't know that I'd regret that later. What kind of beverages you have, Ma'am?
I have double Jack Daniels and champagne cocktails.
Well, let me try your Jack Daniels. There was something wrong in the bar. Like how in the logic someone dancing with stable torso with a weird grin on his face. What kind of at work is he doing? Later I started to feel drunk. Couldn't see in front of me. The heck did I just drink? I must have not tested this drink. Josh appeared suddenly, and I should hide as fast as I can or else I'll be in dead meat. Shoot.
Okay, Caesar, already there. I'll wait for you. Bye. I think that I saw something. Was it? Was it you, Caillou?
I don't know how could I run and survive from that disgusting creature. But anyways, thank God that I could find a runaway. New events in new chapters. Bye. Meanwhile, I didn't know how Mother was doing. I was really bogged down to the crisis I face every step I do. All I knew was that she went to a hotel.
Son, how are you doing? Rosie, I hope you all are okay. Lord, save them, keep them, Let them be free from those savages.
She may have not slept the previous days thinking about us, me, and Rosie. I really wished to see her, but Boris left me here, in the middle of the town. Alone.
Sorry, not now, please go away.
All that I can guess is that Mother is now tortured in her heart. She really knows that we are not gonna live peacefully with Doris and Martin the serial killers. I know that this chapter or episode, whatever you pronounce, is short. But this shows how Mother feels like while she's alone in her room. Goodbye and see you in next chapters. I continued running all the night, for hours. I nearly died due to fatigue and stress. But never gave a shit for it. All I wanted is returning back to my house. I couldn't ever realize that it was dawn and the sun was rising. And as I reached the house, the sun was up anyway and it was morning. My home. Home sweet home. Finally I am back. I can't believe that I am back. Let's enter. What the f***? Please, open the door, I can't stay here all the time. Have mercy. Aren't you humans? Have some motherfucking mercy. I am not a freaking dog. Well, I left the house considering that no one's gonna open for me. But...
Quickly get in, Caillou.
I couldn't believe seeing Rosie opening the door to me. She was badly wounded by these wolf humans. I sat with her inhaling the oxygen I lost in my run and thought for tomorrow. I really don't know what will happen later, Rosie. I lost my energy and still have no solution for what I feel.
Everything will be good later, brother. You just must take your breath and have something to eat.
I am not hungry now. Whatever, who did this to you and how?
By my parents, every day, non-stoppable. I will die soon, Caillou. Especially by Martin, she hates me so much. I don't know why. What did I do to her?
They hate us for no reason. Maybe cause we memorize them, my mother Doris. So they feel that we're a mistake by her. Are they here anyway?
Nope, they went to play poker in the nightclub. But they will be back anytime, so watch out.
None of us really knew why we are tortured by them. We sat and tried to have some good time before they come and kick the shit out of us. New chapters, new events. A couple of days later, I sat alone in my bedroom. I couldn't go down to see those things again.
Won't you get down to feed your shitty self something?
No. Get the hell out of here. I wanna be alone.
As you like, bitch. Martina.
Okay, Mrs. Clementine. Everything's gonna be alright and those students will get F next day. Bye. Oh hi my Boris. How are you doing today?
Do you ever call anybody in this life except that Nero? You always with Clementine on the line. What up?
What do you mean, honey? I always call everyone. I call my dirty students' parents, they're troublemakers. I even call my mom and dad.
Hold on. You told me before that your father's dead.
Yes, I know, honey. I meant to say my uncle. He's like my father as he took care of me since day one. So sometimes I call him daddy.
Oh, that makes sense. Although I didn't hear you call him before.
Maybe because you come in wrong times when I don't call Frank.
Your uncle's name is Frank?
Oh, yeah, I mean, no, well that's his first name. You know, that my name's Ann Martin. So my uncle's name is not appeared to see.
I didn't know your uncle before. Anyway, I am going to have something to drink. What do you want?
Yeah, I would like champagne cocktail.
It turns out that Boris was acting that he was going away but to watch Martin from her back to see what's behind her truth.
Don't worry, Frankie. That bastard is now away to make me high. After he sleeps, I'm going to see you tonight behind his back.
Cheating on me? After all of this love?
And then, everything was changed to Boris. My semi-human father. Now the story will come to an end very soon. Stay tuned for next chapters. Dad, can I go out me and Rosie?
Of course not. Who you think I am? A fool? You are staying here for good, forever. You won't see your mama again.
That if I knew where she is basically. But this time she disappeared since last time we met here at the Go Animate Public Garden. Plus, if we did this we know that we're gonna die.
Very well. No.
Please Dad, let us go for a walk.
I said no.
Why are you watching a turned off television?
None of your business. Get away from here to your freaking room.
Well, I hope that Miss Martin didn't do something annoying to you.
Shut the f*** up and get out of here. Come back before 3 p.m. or else your asses will be spanked tonight. Get the f*** out now.
Whoa. That was a close call.
That was violent. What's up with him?
We didn't know that Martin was cheating on Boris at that time. But we didn't give a shit anyway, so we went to meet the Marquez family, Dora and her parents.
Oh, welcome darlings. How you both are doing?
I don't know what to say, Elena. But we're living in a painful torment. I don't know what came up with my dad.
Oh, I am sorry kids. You can sit down with Dora until I make for you the breakfast. I know that this faggot Boris didn't let you eat anything.
By the way, he cheated on Mom and married Miss Martin.
The fuck is wrong with this inhuman?
It's okay kids. Just sit down and talk or play with each other until I get the food for you.
And then we started talking to each other about our crisis. Later on, we played. And this was the first time I have fun after decades of days struggling with Boris. But meanwhile, we didn't know what Boris was doing. But anyway, I am gonna narrate it to you next chapters. To know that Boris and Martin's story will have a 180-degree change.
The heck is this distinct street? Oh, f***ing shit. My beloved wife is cheating on me with my childhood friend, Frank.
Boris. It's not what you consider now. You totally misunderstood the situation.
I misunderstood Martina all the time. But now, I understood and got everything. You favored that slut instead of me. I did everything I could to satisfy you. Torture, play with bodies, attack, and kill. Now, you forgot all of these and cheated on me? Thinking I am fool to know this is your uncle?
Boris, let me explain to you everything.
I don't want to hear you motherfucking pussy mouth. Shut the asshole up. Shut up. Shut f***ing up.
Hold up, chill it out buddy. Everything read by your eyes is completely mistaken.
You forgot every single time we spent together in our childhood? All of these are not in your memory.
No Frank, please, you know I hate forests. Please bring me back to Mama.
Not until 4 a.m. Welcome to see my shiny bag. Ha ha ha.
Who's there? No, you little. Don't ever ring the door again or I am gonna kick your asses.
I wish I won't do this, Frank, but you forced me to. Bad by forever. Son of a bitch.
Boris just eliminated you, Frankie. No, no, no. Boris will f***ing pay it.
And as you saw everybody, Boris committed a crime. And the next chapters are gonna be on fire. Stay tuned until the end of the story by the next remaining 8 episodes.
Yes ma'am?
We got a call from the police station about a crime committed in a distinct street far away from here. And Boris Anderson, your neighbor, is now wanted to justice. He has killed a man by a desert eagle in his heart.
What the hell?
Really?
Did he visit you recently or previously?
No, ma'am.
Do you know anything about him?
No, ma'am.
If you knew anything new about him, please call us immediately. He's now wanted as he's dangerous to the society.
Alright, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Who was this, Uncle Miguel?
It was the police. Your father killed somebody and now they're searching for him. Is wanted.
So now he's a killer? Is this really our end?
Do not worry, kids. You all are safe with me. You have to stay with me for some time until this cabron gets arrested.
I would hide underground after what I heard now. Oh my god, I can't really believe that I am in dead meat.
Don't worry, Rosie. He can't do anything. We should know how to defend ourselves from this bastard.
I don't know, Caillou. I am really afraid. You know that he's psychopath, can do anything for the sake of bloodshed.
Who's threatening you guys? I can beat the shit out of him.
Oh, hi Diego, nice to see you. Our father Boris is now a killer and the government is searching for him. And now he might be searching for us to murder us.
Crap. Well, he can't do anything also. Stay with me and Dora here, and then we'll try to send him to jail or death if needed.
I hope so, Diego. Thank you for your help. And now, as you can see, me and Rosie knew about the incident. We were very scared. We didn't know what would happen next. We just hoped to be living peacefully. That's our least right as young children. See you in next chapters.
Good morning, Dora. Did you saw Diego today? I am calling him for 30 minutes until now he didn't answer.
Alright, I am calling him for 30 minutes too and he didn't answer. Where do you expect he is?
Didn't he say anything about going outdoor for something, for example?
If so, he would say, but he didn't. Now he's missing.
I am going to search for him with Miguel anywhere. His disappearance is mysterious.
No, it's not here either. Where could he be?
Diego, if you're making a prank, quit doing it. It started to be worrying. Appear now. Diego. No single word.
What the heck happened? It was fine for a week till yesterday. What happened to him?
No trace of him.
Oh my god. Where could he be?
I'll get the door. So no one's here. Oh, hold on. It's a message.
Who's here, Dora?
Someone left a message. Let's read it.
Dear Marquez family, I hope you concentrate well while reading this message. Your boy, Diego, is with me now. This boy should not bear any responsibilities that have nothing to do with him. It's all about Caillou and Rosie. You bring me back these suckers. You see your child again promisely. You will hesitate about this matter. You will not see Diego again. Who knows his future? His destiny now is related to you. Boris, the cool guy.
What? He really kidnapped a young man only to blackmail you because of me? What a bitch.
Oh my world, my beloved nephew. What did you do in your life just to get harmed like this?
No, Elena, don't cry. We're gonna get our child safely without any arms.
Why is he doing this to us? What did we do to him?
You guys are getting in danger because of me. Tomorrow, I'll try to get a solution for this trouble. I'll make a call for Mum and then she will find a solution.
Isn't this danger to you?
Danger? That pussy now is hiding from police. If he exposed himself with any detail he will get caught and sentenced to death in jail. Don't worry for me, Dora. I'll try to find a good way to be out of this whirlpool safely with no damage as possible.
Be careful, Caillou. He's now getting worse. He would kill anybody who stands in his way.
As you can see, everybody, Boris has kidnapped a non-guilty boy only to blackmail innocent people to get me. He's really getting worse, and that is not his final or worst he did. There are still more terrible things he did later on. So stay tuned to the next chapters.
Oh, hi Doris. How are you doing? Caillou's here? Is he fine? Do not worry, Doris. He's waiting for you inside. Get in quickly before anyone sees you.
Hi Mum, how are you doing?
Caillou, are you good?
Don't worry Mum, I am fine. We just need to know what are we gonna do to hide from Boris the bitch guy.
I almost knew that he's gonna be a criminal. But not like that. It really went to be a murderer?
Sadly yes, Mum. Now what are we gonna do? I can't return back home. He might be watching it. Who's that, Dora?
I got a new message about Diego.
Oh my god, really? Then read it.
What did he do with Diego this time?
Dear Marquez family. Again, I am not taking a lot of time from you. Just be aware that you only have 48 hours from now on to bring me back my children, or else, you will never see Diego again but in a grave. Think well. No time to waste.
Our time is limited. We have to work quickly.
My dear. I hope Diego is doing fine.
And by this everybody, Mum's gonna think for a plan to escape Boris's crisis and to bring back Diego from him without any problem. To know new events, you must wait till the next chapter. See ya. In this chapter, I couldn't believe at all that that thing would happen.
I spent all night yesterday and I have found an idea to rescue Diego.
Really, Boris? Please speak on.
Tomorrow I will go near a place that Boris could be hiding there, and I am gonna take Caillou and Rosie as an illusion to him that I am gonna give them to him.
Isn't this dangerous for us, Mom?
Don't worry, darling. I said as an illusion, so he will imagine that he can take you both, but this is wrong. Only I do this so I can rescue Diego from that monster.
So the plan is illusioning Boris, that we are in his hands, but it's just to bring back Diego, right?
Exactly, son.
I hope we succeed with this, Doris. I don't want one of my family to be done.
Don't worry, Elena. Everything's gonna be fine. We just need to focus well on what are we gonna do later on. Caillou, come here.
What up, Dora?
I need you for a second. Please come. Or, you know what? Meet me at the beach during the sunset. The time and place we used to meet at always.
What is wrong with Dora? Hey, what's up? Someone harassed you?
Nope, I am totally fine.
Then why did you got me here? And why do you look depressed?
I don't know how to say it.
Speak up, Dora. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Alright, Caillou, you know how much I love you, right?
Of course, my Dora. And you know too much how I admire you and afraid for you to get harmed.
Well, I wanted to tell you that our relationship, despite its success, is coming to an end.
Would you be more clear? I don't understand.
No, you understood, and as you got it, we have to break up.
But, how? Why? What made you think about this? I was very respectful and appreciative and lovely to you. What happened?
I didn't say otherwise, Caillou. I know how much you are the most kindful person ever, but it's not about this.
Then what?
You know, since we got together, and the problems and crises aren't getting away from us, we both are in danger as our relationship is still.
But that's not what you think. We can beat Boris together safely, Dora. I can meet you.
Before you continue your saying, Caillou, me and my family are traveling far away to be safe from Boris and his evil.
No, Dora. You know how much I love you. Please rethink about it. We don't have to be in different places. Please, Dora, I beg you.
Too late, Caillou. Everything's planned and my family already packed up everything. I just want to tell you that you are always in my heart. I won't forget you. You also, do not forget me. Pray for me to be safe, Kai. Goodbye.
As you saw, everybody, me and Dora are no longer couples. Because of Boris and his crap, we were in danger. And we had to break up to be safe. I forgot all my worst days in my life and only focused on this one. My heart died at this moment, couldn't believe that my soulmate would go away, maybe for good. I really wished to die at this moment, but couldn't help it. I know this chapter is shocking to you, but you should know the truth. Other chapters have important events, so stay tuned till they come. Thank you very much for watching this chapter.
Boris, I know you are here. Get out now.
I can't. Everywhere is watched by the cops.
Will you now get the hell out from this stinky box and quit acting like a coward chicken? Bring us Diego back.
I told ya everywhere is watched. I might get arrested, you dumbass.
Bring us Diego back.
Where are the f***ing children? Oh. Here they are. You little shit, run quickly or I am gonna spank your ass.
Are you okay, everybody?
Not really, but don't worry about us. Are you okay? Did he do something to you?
He punched me hardly in many parts of my body. A real psychopath. We just hope to escape from here quickly.
Doris. Bring me back my children, or else you know what I am gonna do.
Shit, he has a gun.
Crap. If you hear me now, get away and I'll meet you tonight.
Told you he is a chicken. Let's go, guys.
It's okay, Aunt Elena. I will come to you at the airport right away. Just wait for me. Everything is now fine, Doris. Call the cops before Boris harms you. I am leaving now.
Be careful on your way, Diego. Don't let anybody harm you.
It's okay, Doris. Goodbye, and goodbye, Rosie. By the way, where's Caillou?
Oh, I thought he said goodbye to you before us.
No, actually I didn't see him since we reached home now.
But I saw him entering home with us.
They didn't have an idea of what I was feeling at that time. I was hiding in a dorm room of their house, desperate about Dora's leaving and end of our relationship. My God, why is this happening to me? What did I do wrong? I was always respectful to all people. Why Dora would leave me? I can't live without her. I want this to end now. God, help me. And yes, I was drunk at this time. I could reach some alcoholic stuff at Uncle Miguel's room. Without hesitation, I had some sips of them. And I cried from overthinking. Stay tuned for the last 3 chapters of this season. Farewell, blessed everybody. One day later, events started to take another way, loaded up with enthusiasm. Now let's see what's going on.
Oh my gosh, man, that was crazy day. Let's get back to our hideout and plan to get Martin for good. Huh? I don't remember leaving the door open before I leave. Hey, you there. Get out of my place right now. No reply then. Who would be here?
Welcome back, asshole.
What the f*** are you doing in my hideout?
Then why the f*** did you kill my man?
You dared to cheat on me. What did you expect me to do else?
You killed the man I loved most. And you dared to commit a crime in public, and you ran like a chicken from the police. Your rank for me now is below 0. You're now like a rat to me, Boris, and you know how much I hate rats. So, do you know now what's your destiny?
Try me, bitch.
Bad bye forever. Son of a bitch. Nice aim, huh?
Shit.
Come on, man.
Die, bitch. Fuck.
Stop. In the name of the law.
Let's enter this building.
You go check this building, I'll check other buildings. Call for a backup. This is Officer Jimmy. We're doing a chase. Boris is near to us. We need backup. Now.
Shit. I am done.
Stop. You are under arrest for killing and using pistol in public. Surrender now and don't let me use force.
Well, goodbye forever, dick sucker. What the major fuck?
Now you're out of ammo. Come with me quietly and without resistance.
But that's not fair. What about that red-headed slut?
Hey, shut up. You have the right to remain silent and to have an attorney defend you in the court at the time of sentencing.
No. He's mine. No man. I meant to kill this bastard. Why you arrest him?
Get back here, motherfucker.
Huh? What's this? No 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 no.
Asle folks cash of //asmoldu
You both are under arrest for committing 2 crimes and attempting to escape from arrest warrant. You will come with me now either you want it or not.
Oh my gosh, Caillou, you're here.
Oh. Mum.
Where were you all of this time?
Actually, I couldn't believe that Dora left me alone facing troubles with myself. So I found myself walking out of the house without recognition where I am going. And as you can see, I found myself walking till I saw Boris and Martin again. But with different perspective. Both fought with guns which led to a police chase and now they're arrested. By the way, they killed an officer before they go to the police cars.
Are you hurt, darling? Did any of them do something to you?
No, I am fine. That was a close call.
Oh, thank God. I knew right that God won't leave us after all of these prayers. When we come home, darling, we will have a good dinner you didn't have since long time.
Make it tomorrow, Mum. I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh well, I guess yes. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
When will these criminals be tried?
The accused will be tried next Monday, which is 5 days from now.
All right, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes?
Are you close to one or both of the accused?
Yes, I'm ex-wife of that green hoodie guy, but that red-headed lady is not close to me at all, not even with knowledge.
All right, madam. This might help us in the court to know. You can tell the judge if Boris Anderson harmed you with anything and he will be tried with the sentence he deserves.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
And by this, everybody, Boris and Martin are now in jail. The next final chapter will show us what's their punishment and how this series will end. Stay tuned till the last chapter.
Order in the court. I'm Judge Manuel Jeffrey. We're now starting the case of Boris Anderson and Anne Martin of committing kills and escaping warrant of arrest.
I now call Doris Anderson to the stand to explain the story behind the accused.
Alright, here goes nothing. Boris, my ex-husband, was a criminal since his youth. When I married him, firstly he abused me only for being pregnant.
Liar.
Silence. Continue, Doris.
I will, Your Honor. That monster cheated on me with my school friend Anne Martin. Just because he wanted to satisfy his desires and to feel that he is the only big boss.
Wow, what a great filthy liar-mouthed you brat.
Boris Anderson, if you spoke again without permission, I'll put you in the cage. Shut up.
Fine.
That semi-human abused Caillou and Rosie, his children, since they were born. All of this was for no reason, and by the way, I gave birth to Caillou only from Boris. Rosie is daughter of Martin. She didn't even realize that her only daughter, and maybe not the only, is tortured by her stud. Those were one of the closest people to me when we were in high school. Can't imagine how they changed to that format. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Doris. I now call Rosie to the stand.
Well, I came to life with instability. I don't know why I was treated bad by Dad. I only saw a great treat from Caillou and Mom, Doris. I can't say that Martin is my mom. I only saw from Martin in school and how's a treat like shit, or worse. I am too young to confront all of these. Like even what mistake did I do for this?
Your mistake that you fucking exist in life. Go to hell.
And Martin. It goes for you too. Any talk or using that kind of language during the sentence without permission will put you in the cage.
Ugh, fine.
See, Mr. Judge? Suddenly, I absolutely did nothing. I can't continue my speech.
It's okay, Rosie. I got all what you meant to say. You can go now.
I now call Caillou to the stand.
Alright. As you all can see, these creatures are created only to harm people. They have no heart, no sense, no mercy. I can't find any word to describe them right. They are the reason that the person I loved most had to go far away from me as he couldn't tolerate what happened to him. No more words to describe.
Why not? Describe us, you coward bastard and freak.
Alright, you asked for it. Hyman, take Boris to the cage.
Hey, back off. Finish the sentence first. I want to say my speech.
You must wait till your turn.
Alright, Hyman, get back. Boris, this is really your last chance. Talk again without permission and this time you will take consequences when put in cage by me. Remain goddamn silent. Continue, Caillou. Or you want a break?
No, sir. I have no new words. I just wish that those creatures get locked up forever so me and other innocents feel safe. I'll return back. Thank you for listening.
As you like, Caillou.
Now we'll ask the last one about the accused. Officer Jenna, come to the stand.
Yes, Your Honor. I received inquiries about a murder committed by Boris, and then I went to the crime scene and I saw the body. He was named Frank Jackson. He was murdered by a Desert Eagle pistol, which we found with Boris when we caught him first time, and then he escaped but we got him again. When we investigated with Boris and Martin after arrest, they told us that this was Martin's lover and Boris committed the crime out of revenge. But Martin decided to reply to that. Then last week, they used pistols to fight with each other, which is illegal. Then we were able to arrest them in short period of time after a chase. Now here they are, Your Honor. I ask your justice to imprison them for good or to execute them to protect the society from them. We don't know what other persons will be in danger because of them. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alright, let's take the accused's words before I sentence.
I call Anne Martin to the stand.
Yes, now before I go to prison. I want to say that everyone who thinks that I am a bad person is dumbass donkey. I am better than you all. All I did was because I win forever. And Boris, if I saw you in any other place, I'll murder you after I beat the shit out of your fucking ass, you fuck. Signing off with no thanks.
Ugh. What about you, Boris? You don't want to say something to piss off these people like her?
Of course I have. All I want to say is fuck you all. Fuck the judge, fuck the police, fuck the officer, and fuck you too, Martin. Everyone who took advantage of me will pay it. He or she will really pay a very high cost. You awesome shitty fucking people. I forgot to say fuck you, Doris, and fuck all children and mothers who exist on life. Hell yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't give a flying fuck. I will be back anyway even if I got execution. I am the god of you all. Obey me.
Who's that scoundrel whose arrogance reached him to think that he's God? What an insane.
That's all what I have to say. Now show me your best. I'll grab your fucking eyes and shove them into your fucking monkey asses. But with no peace.
Bring me, bitch.
Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, both did large law breakthrough with different aspects. They have done the following: murdering people, child abusing, torturing people, tongue slandering, insulting the audience, threatening, and finally, insulting the judge. Now before I sentence, what do Boris Anderson and Anne Martin plead?
Guilty.
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 Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Alright, after reviewing the law book of the criminal department, and by unanimous opinions, the court in present sentenced the defendants to death, and the ruling will be upheld a week from now until procedures are completed to confiscate their private property, which contains illegal items. Session adjourned.
Come with me.
No. Let me go. I am not guilty. Hey, no, 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 no.
You come too.
No, no, no. I am the chosen one. Let me free now.
Now that those bastards are gone, we can now celebrate and say welcome back to our old peaceful and beautiful family.
Yes, I really feel glad and satisfied seeing those crappy things getting executed soon. I hope we have the availability to watch them.
Yeah, me too. After seeing them getting dragged on the ground in the court to the prison, I got excited to see them being killed.
Don't focus on these details, kids. You are too young for this.
I know, right, Mum, but me and Rosie have tolerated a lot of harsh moments and days with these suckers. We carried above our age. So I think that we're old enough for this, by brain.
Let's discuss about this later. Anyway, do you know the latest good news?
Really? What is it?
Dora and the Marquez family are returning back from Spain after they heard the news about imprisoning Boris and Martin.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yes. And Dora's gonna call you at any moment now.
Holy shit, she's Dora. Hello Dora, how you doing?
I am fine, Caillou. You?
I am totally fine. And don't worry, these suckers are already dead.
Yep, I knew already from Mum. We're heading to go Animate City tomorrow. Be ready, Caillou.
Alright, my love, see ya. And by this everybody, as you saw, we came to an end. This is the spot we lasted on. I hope you liked this series so much. Now, I have to go. I must be ready for Dora and her family. They're coming tomorrow. By the way, this series will turn into movie months later. I think we all are glad that the villains are now in jail and will be executed soon. Well, thank you very much for watching. See you all soon and goodbye.
That bastard is going to pay.
Hey, you with the face. Shut the hell up.
None of your business. So you shut up.
You're dying anyway soon. Rotten hell lady.
No. I won't die. Let me out of here. Ouch. My head.
Ugh, I can't believe that my life will be done here. I must do something with it. Go animate logic, activate. Very simple. Now let's continue our journey to get out of here. This place stinks, huh? They thought they would get Boris the cool guy for good. I can do anything I want without permission. This is my world, not there.
Prisoner. Hands up. Don't try to escape.
Really, nigga?